Welcome, Bob. In our online broadcasting studio today, we have Bob Conway, who is the founder and principal consultant at Information Engineering Associates, founded in 1993 to provide professional training and consulting services in all aspects of data management and data development. You present at Data Modeling Zone, which is now a virtual conference in Europe on the 18th and 19th of November, and you present a presentation which is called Quantifying the Value of Data. I'm very interested to know more about it. Can you tell me a little bit about what is in it?
Yeah. So, I first of all, Patrick, thanks for having me. I think this is a topic that's been of interest to me for quite a while. Certainly, no one would question that data is an invaluable resource these days. Certainly, as valuable as people, capital, and raw materials. The traditional factors of production that we think about in an economy. The problem is, how do you go about putting a dollar value on the data? uh, the value is clearly more than the cost. If the value didn't exceed the cost, we wouldn't invest in it, right? No one invests to break even. Having said that, measuring the value is often been a real challenge. And what I'm going to do in this presentation is I'm going to use a couple of case studies from a couple of clients of mine to illustrate how data systems can either increase the revenue of an organization or substantially reduce the operating costs. And it's that value increase, that revenue increase or value or cost reduction is where the real value of the data is. Along the way, I think one of the things that I want to point out is that data, simply possessing data, doesn't have any intrinsic value. The value from data comes about when you uh, uh, perform business processes more efficiently and more effectively than you would if you didn't have the data. That's where the value proposition is in business processes. And that's where we'll find the metrics that we're going to be improving. So that's kind of the general gist of it. And as we go through that, I think I'll point out some principles that I think are maybe myths to be burst and to challenge some conventional wisdom. And I want to get people to think about data truly as a corporate resource and point out some examples of how to utilize it as effectively as possible.
Fantastic. Because a lot of people are saying it's an important asset to them, but they don't put a dollar value onto it. And everyone says data is the new oil, but I mean, yeah, that's just the expression that goes these days. And so I'm very much looking forward to that presentation that you're giving at the Data Modeling Zone Europe.
Okay,
And I'd like to thank you for this interview, Bob.
very good.